Hey guys, welcome back to another Titus Diorama Toy Reviews, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Wild Child from the Apocalypse Wave. So let's get to it. So guys, as you can see, the figure didn't come in any packaging. I actually bought this secondhand at one of my local toy stores, and he was just basically in a plastic bag. It was a figure that I had been looking or thinking about getting because I wanted him to go alongside my Sabretooth that I have. And when I think of my Wolverine villains and Weapon X stuff, he pops into mind. So I'm really glad to have him in my collection. So let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories that he comes with and then the actual figure himself. Of course, he only comes with one accessory here, and that is the chain that does clip on to the back of his collar here. In the Age of Apocalypse storyline, I believe he has this chain on and Sabretooth kind of walks him around like a pet. It's cool to have the chain. I'm not actually going to have it clipped onto him because I think it kind of takes away from him a little bit. As for the figure itself, of course, the body is just in that kind of off mustard or orange colored suit that he has on there. I think it's, relatively good. I believe it's the same body as the Spider-Man 2099 and one of the other Spider-Mans. Or at least parts of it is similar to that. I love the head sculpt. He has a really great head sculpt. The hands, I believe, are new. I could be wrong. And the feet, I believe, came off a different figure. The feet seem to be a little large compared to the rest of the body, which in a way kind of does suck a little bit, but at the same time, it helps with posing him because he has nice big feet to kind of keep him upright. As for the articulation, he's got quite a lot of articulation to talk about here. So his head can look quite far up, and you can move it a little bit to get a little bit better of a look. It can look quite far down. Of course, he can look left, right, and he does have the ability to swivel it around here and get a few different kind of poses out of that. The hair sculpt doesn't really interfere with looking up too much because it does shift back a bit to look up. He does have a full 360. He has the upper bicep swivel. He has butterfly joints, so it does give you a little bit more of a range of movement there. He has double jointed elbows, which in this case, one of those seems to be a little bit stuck, but he can get about a 90-degree bend there. The hands do swivel around, and they do have the hinge going in and out. He has a fairly decent ab crunch. He has a swivel at the hips. He can kick out or do the splits this far. He can kick forward this far. It doesn't kick too far back. He does have the upper thigh swivel. He has double jointed knees, so you can get a really good range of motion there. And the feet do allow you to pull quite far back, and you can push it quite far forward. It's on a racket joint there, so it is very tight, and he does have some nice ankle pivot. Overall, guys, I'm really glad to have this particular figure in my collection. I found him at a really great price, and he's going to look great beside my Wolverine figures that I have. If you've liked this video, by all means, go ahead and click on that like button. If you're not already subscribed, click on the subscription button and also click on that bell notification so that way you can be updated with any new content that I release. And as always, guys, stay nerdy.